For me, Omulimu Gwange Kugyako General Kaguta Museveni.
Yavaako tannaba.
Golowooza ki?
Ati gwe akola omulimu
Musimuli.
Nze gwa amawulire.
Gwenwano anti era gwa amawulire gwenwano okujjako go reportingako golaba soogera ku muzimu golaba ki?
Mulaba ng'akyaliwo.
Golaba nkola ki?
Olwana kumujjako. Olaba olina gy'olaga? Olaba olugendo?
Gwe obung'ambu.
Zisiraba olugendo.
Bwe giba mu myaka gy'omanyidde 17 nkyaziza leero. Lwaki nkyaziza leero? Lulina liwanjawulo? Kitegeeza nti byendiko.
Nange era wano ozizeewo leero.
Byendiko kitegeeza bisobola otutuuza ku mmeeza gwe n'oyogera ebibyo nze ne nkubulira ebyange. Byendiko bisobola bye binkyaziza tutule ffenna.
So mu bwongo obwo nga Mufumbiro. How old are you? I am 44.
I am old enough. Above 18.
So mu myaka egyo gy'olina olaba ng'ekizibu kya Uganda mu byonna Museveni nti kikwetaagisa gubeere mulimu nga gwokeerako emisana n'ekiro.
Era nakizuula bwe ntyo. Kyova olaba nayimiriza biri ebirala.
Tofa ku by'amateeka mu kooti.
Ate waliwo amateeka. Tewali mateeka olwaleero abantu bawoleza mu General Court Martial. Omanyi muyanga mwogera ebintu ebimu bino nga mubyogera mbisaagirizamu. Gw'omanyi ekyakutuukako mu court byali fair? You spoke a lot of things at court.
Yes.
Was it fair?
No.
Was that process fair?
No.
So do you want me?
But was it the state trying me?
Do you want me?
Was I trying the state?
No.
It was my case against an opponent called Lubogo who had his lawyer in the Sekana who was smarter than my lawyer.
And now today you're agreeing about smartness, so you fully accept the outcome of the case.
It was smarter.
Yes.
And smarter to mean, not to mean that smarter means the law was properly followed. Smarter could be
now,
the nature of shrewdness.
The duty of constitutionalism is not about shrewdness. Constitutionalism is purity. Equity must be pure, my brother.
Like where else?
Everywhere. Even at your home, there must be equity, which is pure. It's the foundation of life. Purity. If it is not, work towards getting there. Yes. And that is what we are doing. And that is why I'm here.
As an assignment?
Yes.
An assignment?
Yes. And I'm busy. You have me here for 2 hours. Do you know what I would charge you for 2 hours, Simon?
In a law firm?
Anywhere, even as me as a persona. Because I'm not an everyday person as you listen to me and as you analyze me and as you have known me. If you sought advice from me, then I'm not an everyday person because you are also Simon Nyangaltai. You are not an everyday person. So you don't think that it is because I lack what to do. And for God's sake, they have invited me to work with them and I have refused. If they are working with the dwarfs that you have given opportunity to discuss with, then you think I'm not dwarf enough like them? Really?
You're better?
No, I may be better dwarf.
You know what bothers me is if this is the only job you do, it's a calling, right? But I don't think it can constitute your whole economic earning or lifestyle or survival and as a daily work. But anyway, the choice is...
I am facilitated and looked at. Let me tell you, Simon. I am a very honest person.
Very?
Yes, and I will use both words.
Very honest person?
Yes.
Okay.
You see, Ugandans will realize later that this is not an everyday interview. Me and you.
It's not an everyday one?
No, interview.
It's a meeting of like minds or unlike minds.
That is why I told the producer specifically to choose you. Because I wanted the country to have these opinions that people have had opportunity to discuss, to have them dissected fundamentally. And now let me tell you, in 2017, as Chagulanyi was standing for MP, I was driving a new series Morano. Okay?
Yes.
And I think you saw it.
Yes.
Or I drove you once in it.
from town to where I was going to do the show from at Siskano.
Thank you. Before joining Bobby Wine.
Yes.
So it means that I was from a point of advantage and living well with my business. When Bobby Wine came, things turned around. We lost everything. We were pushed to sit with the devil to continue with whatever we're doing. And we chose to leave whatever we're doing to take away the devil.
Devil in this case to mean?
It is easily understandable in my conversation, because when you talk about Bobby Wine and the devil, you know, I want to be rhetorical.
Take that I don't, you know. Tell me the devil. Be bold enough.
The devil that has bedeviled this country for the last so many years.
Who is the devil?
Mwanga, you know the devil?
I don't know. Why would I ask? Am I so dense to ask if I knew? I don't know.
Let's continue. I'll tell you the devil as the conversation goes on. Okay. So, okay. When we start all this, in Bujiri, they imprisoned me for 7 days. 7 days. I am a Musoga. I have roots in Bujiri. Okay?
And you were in Bujiri? I
am in Bujiri. They arrest me from my hotel room. They break into my hotel room because I am supporting my OB, Asman Basalwa from Kira College Butiki. Okay? A person we looked up to, becoming guild president at Makerere University.
True.
A lawyer who inspired some of us to do law.
Yes.
Okay? A long-time friend. In a by-election, I was picked from my hotel room and imprisoned for 7 days for doing nothing. Okay? And then General Museveni goes in Arua after arresting us in Bujiri and says he was more prepared in Arua. You know what happened in Arua? You may not know still.
I remember what happened in Arua.
Can you assist me, remind me? What happened?
There were political campaigns.
Okay.
There was a by-election where you had a candidate in the names of Kasiano Wadri, and then NRM had a candidate in the names of Nusrat Peru. Basically, that's what I remember.
That is what you remember. Yes. Sure, as a journalist?
That was the campaign.
Now, we are talking about the unfolding.
There was a death. There was a driver of your party leader, Yasin Kawa.
Good. And what happened to my party leader now?
I was not there now.
No, I mean,
what was reported?
Then, what was reported as a senior journalist?
He was arrested.
For how many days?
I don't precisely remember. He was arrested.
Tried in the general court martial?
The general court martial. So, but later released.
To you, are those normal days?
Not normal.
And do you think anybody can continue to do things normally in those abnormal days?
One would continue. Why? Because the system that arrested you is the system through which you were released.
They were not released.
The system still lives, and
they were not released. They were not released because of the system. They were released because of the power of the people. People power. Don't live in Ozum, Simon.
That's what you think?
Yes. You want to say that you don't know why they were released? You want to tell me that General Museveni, the General Museveni spoke more than 5 times. He had even to say Bazukulu Mukakane. You're a journalist. It's still supposed to remind me, not me supposed to remind you, my brother.
When it crossed lines of inconsistencies, falsehoods, and misconceptions, my journalism does not cross into you. For example, if the people power is strong enough, why is Segrinya and Sewanyana still under incarceration? Because where is the people power?
No. It's doing what it's supposed to do.
Let the people that liberated Bobby Wine liberate these two also.
And I will give you that explanation, because that is where you have wanted us to go. Every time, my friend, we are learning from history and we are consistent with what we are doing. That is why even yesterday there are those that were abducted, because they want to stop what they cannot stop.
Tell me.
Yes. The reason they have abducted.
When does people power apply?
People power applies even now, because I have told you I am here because of people power.
So people power saved Bobby Wine?
Yes.
Why is it not saving
It will save him. It is a matter of time. The challenge is that for you have given it a timeline. And secondly, Bobby Wine is not Segirinya. Bobby Wine is not Sewanyana.
We have a
the other one is our leader. That is why even today it is difficult to arrest him.
Sewanyana,
I can tell you from
Sewanyana
here.
is a people's leader in Machinje.
Very true.
Seginya is a people's leader in Kawempe.
Very, very true.
They are all leaders in their own right.
And
when they constitute a body together,
yes,
they make NOP
yes,
that the party leader leads.
And the people of National Unity Platform and the people of Uganda are standing with constant solidarity with Alan Sewanyana and Segirinya. That is why they are not dead. They are supposed to be dead, my brother.
Who is supposed to kill them?
You know who's killing people? You don't know?
Let's have a shot.